Okay, guys, you're here with the Rat. We're about to hop into one of my all-time favorite games, Lunacid. So strap in, because this is going to be a fun one. This is and this is just a thing that I've realized maybe I should start putting at the beginning of some of my videos. So it's a little too late to do it in post. But if any of the games that I have played up until now and probably continuing now look like something that you would enjoy, especially the indie devved games, especially, which is mainly what I play, please consider just supporting the developer and getting yourself a copy of the game too if you enjoy what you see, because a lot of these guys they pour their heart and souls into these games, and they really are super good. That being said, this one is done by our old friend Akuma Kira, the person who did Lost in Vivo. So let's just strap in and hope there isn't, well, okay, I know there's not too many anxiety-inducing experiences, but let's jump right in. Don't look at all these other files. This is my first time playing this game.
Long ago, a great beast came from the sea and brought with it a poisonous fog that spread across the earth. Corrupting everything it reached, the poison fog slowly transformed the world and brought about a new age. Now, grounded by the poison sky and outnumbered by creatures, humankind became desperate and formed feudal kingdoms. Closed off from each other, they became paranoid and are on the brink of extinction. Those deemed undesirable, such as criminals or the ill, are cast out, banished into the depths of the Great Well, a pit of the diseased and undead. The Great Well is said to have but one door to the surface.
Okay, well, that was the intro, so my god, what a strong intro in my opinion. I freaking love the world that Akuma sets up here in this game. It's so cool. It's so cool. But yeah, so let's jump right in and figure out what we're gonna be. Input name. Actually, you know what? Don't mind me. I know what I'm doing. Actually, I'm curious. Anyone who played... Anyone who played, who watched my playthrough of Lost in Vivo should know why I'm calling myself this. The patron saint of rats, my boy Sotiris. That's who we be in. So they gave us some preset character portraits too, but they also give you the ability, and I mean you can see this by coming here, external image. There is actually a folder you can drop your own custom portraits into if that is something you want, which I think is a really... Like, there are some games where you can do that just by going into, like, the config files and dropping images in, but the fact that, like, they put the consideration in to be like, well, maybe some people are going to want to drop their own images, so I'm just going to clue them in right now by, like, even showing them where to go drop it in the data files. But yeah, I love this one. This one's one of my, like, favorite wacky portraits, because it's, like, just a man covered in purity... What are those, purity seals or whatever? And wearing a pot for a hat. It's such a good one. Oh my god, I forgot about the slime, dude. I forgot that you could literally be a slime. Or just a knight. Or a furry. Dude, maybe I'll go with this one. This guy's got a vibe to him. Or like a chaos knight. This one's one of my favorite ones personally, but you know what, we're gonna go with this guy this time. And there's multiple classes you can choose from, obviously. The canon one is Thief, because obviously, you know, the guy cuts your hand off and calls you a thief. But I'll read through all of them. So we start with Forsaken, a waste of flesh, notable for nothing, unless the dust it leaves behind. They have nothing to lose, driven forward only by self-loathing. Which, I actually, my newest character I was playing is a Forsaken. It is, I mean, honestly, it's not too hard, but... It's a rough start, at least. Thief, a hidden figure from a faraway land, cast into the well for their crimes. They begin with little, but are adept at finding lost treasure. Knight, a valiant warrior, steadfast and determined, albeit lost without a king. They excel at combat and find glory in violence. Witch, a cunning magic user with a penchant for the dark. They thrive with the waxing of the moon and feed off their own lunacy. Vampire, a bloodthirsty creature of the night, awakened by hunger. They are replenished by the shedding of blood, but weakened from fire. Also, you can't go swimming as a vampire. Don't ask me how I found that out. It was very embarrassing the first time I tried going swimming, and I just died. Like, I was like, damn, okay. Undead, a discarded corpse, unwanted by the world above, yet highly resistant and stubborn. I think that just makes you, like, super weak to holy, yeah. I mean, vampires are also super weak to holy, but... So is a witch, actually. Yeah, the undead are super weak to fire, too. Not too many enemies, I think, use fire, though. A royal, a child of noble birth, inexperienced but well-equipped otherwise, their lineage foretelling of importance. A cleric, a nurturing healer on a pilgrimage to help those who are lost in the Great Well. They put others first, for better or worse. Shinobi, a silent deadly shadow sent into the well to assassinate. But they care not for the corpses left behind, only those ahead. And then back to Forsaken. Yes, I don't know. I kind of want to try playing a different class. Because there are, like, little different things. I've played a knight before, I've played a thief before, and I've played a Forsaken before. I haven't played a knight. I played a vampire before, too, and I'm not gonna lie, the whole not being able to swim thing was kind of like, damn. I might go with Undead, though. That sounds interesting. There is a whole level that would be able to kill me, like, immediately, but... I mean, compared to, like, being a royal, I don't want to be a royal, dude. Screw being a royal. Cleric. Cleric could be fun. I'm super weak to Unholy, but not too many enemies, I think, use poison or whatever, or Unholy, so I mean... To be undead or not to be undead? You know what, let's go Cleric. Oh yeah, and all the pronouns. I remember when they put these in here, like, just this whack-ass circus happened where, like, both sides got mad, and I'm like, guys, come on, relax, it's not that big a deal, get over yourselves. Just go they, them for this one. Finalize creation, baby, let's go, dude. Alright, we are so here. We are so ready. I will say, one of the things that is definitely going to happen is my video is going to get copyright struck into oblivion. Oblivion, I should say. Because all the music, all of it is just absolute bangers, and there is no way it's not going to get copyright struck. So let me grab my replica sword. And this is like just another neat little thing they put in there, like the fact that your hand is severed because it was straight up cut. Like, that's such a neat little attention to detail. Okay, we'll save. So yeah, these crystals you can use to warp to different places when you find them, and you can use them to save and level up. It's like a bonfire. Fuck you. Newest of the Fallen, take up your sword and fight. Well, shank you. Didn't have to tell me twice. Oh god, and one of the other things, too, if you go into settings, because I know some people will be interested in this, there is an aesthetic filter, just like in Lost in Vivo. VHS, PSX, Vaporwave, Silent, Clean, and Midnight. I personally like Midnight. Don't look at my sensitivity, guys. I swear to God, I'm good at video games. You can also change the FOV. You can make it bigger or smaller. And you can make yourself left-handed or right-handed, which I think is kind of neat. I'm righty, though, so I actually prefer having it in my right hand, personally. And, where's the, Yeah, it's in More. So each class also has their own unique footstep. And you can turn off other things like player speed cap. You can change the compass style, which I'll go simple for now instead of the King's Quest one, or Kingsfield one. Always run, NPC health, show HUD, difficulty. There we go. Because it starts default a little low. Smash. 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 Screw them pots. Alright, let's go start clearing this area out. I will say this one will probably be a bit of a longer playthrough. Just because inherently there is some, like, I wouldn't even call them grinding aspects, because, like, everything is kind of a vibe, if I'm being honest. Like, I never actually feel like I'm grinding when I'm grinding, because I'm kind of just vibing. And I do want to show you as much as possible. No effect. But I think this playthrough I'm going to try and 100% it, too, and get, like, all the achievements and stuff. In other playthroughs I've avoided that, just because, like, to get 100%, you have to do some things that I'm like, I don't really want to do that, though. Like, I don't want to do that. But this one, I'd like to show you as much of this game as possible, and I love this game, so it would give me a good excuse to, you know, finally 100% it, you know? Come here, come here, come here. Take your lumps. Screw you, snail. Alright, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, God. Get got, fool. Loser. Loser, idiot. I don't bad-mouthing snails right now. Snail lovers everywhere will riot. Hey, buddy. I need your XP. Give me your XP, please. I need it. I crave it. There we go. Yeah, so like you see the little blue bar on the top right of the screen. That little blue bar is weapon XP. And when you get it up to high enough, you can actually transform the weapon if it's a weapon that transforms. So I will be grinding that up just so I can get a better weapon like right out of the gate. Because like, why not, dude? God, the cleric is so slow, though. I think I'm like level 8, and I'm so slow. First thing I'm doing when I level up, I'm dumping like all of my points into speed. It's also, how do I do that again? I did that. There we go, yeah. So like, there's a mechanic called backstep, which I recently discovered. I feel so stupid for not having realized it before. Hello, you weird little thingy-madoober. But I guess, like, I think this weapon doesn't really have any backstep, does it? Yeah, it's only got a backstep of 60. But I could not, for the life of me, figure out what that meant. And it's, I guess, when you're blocking. When you jump, it allows you to jump further or faster than walking sometimes. Ghost Light. Spells in this game, by the way, are used with rings, so... Oh, I already got a spell? I got Summon Snail? I didn't even realize I picked that up. Hell yeah. I got a snail friend. I'll wrap the corner before I summon him. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, go get him. Go get him. Go get him, buddy. Good job, buddy. Do you have a name? Do you have a name? Onward. Mush. I fucking love having a little snail friend. Summon familiar spells. I think it's some of my favorite spells this game has, just because they let you summon a little friend. Yeah, good job, buddy. Best snail friend. Nothing. Nada. How you doing, buddy boy? No! How could you? How could you hurt my boy? I will say that's the saddest part about the summon spells, is the animation when they die is literally just like, or when they expire is they literally just die, and I'm like, ah, no. They were my friend. Get got. Fool. Loser. Loser idiot. Oh god. It's fine, that was all according to plan. Damn, my no-hits run completely invalidated. I would never do a no-hits run, I'm not skilled enough. I'm a little too clumsy for my own good. I mean, heck, I was playing like Left 4 Dead 2 with my my partner not too long ago. And like, full disclosure, I only ever played it like on the Xbox alone, because I didn't have any friends or an Xbox Live membership. And I have never been able to finish any of the like areas, the levels, the campaigns. There we go, that's the word. I'd never been able to finish one. And she was like, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like I just die. I just die immediately all the time. Have to restart like all the time." Oh yeah, dark areas in this game, by the way, are in fact quite dark. So I might jack up the gamma a tick, just to yeah, jack up the gamma a tick, because I know YouTube compression makes dark areas look like beyond dark. Give me the flame spear. Actually, how... I have enough to level up once already. Yeah, it's pretty helpful. God, I just love it. Like, the setting is just so neat. Like, the moon is physically... It has, like, a physical presence where it drips down and creates all these holes. Like, that's where these holes come from. Is the moon, like, physically, like, eroding away at the top crust or whatever you want to call it. It's so cool. It's so neat. I don't think I've ever read or like heard anything quite like it before. First thing, let's level up. Where's my speed? Oh yeah, jack that up. Jack that up. Oh, hi, Demi. Oop. The highest point of the Great Well. About that, Demi. Speaking, I can speak. By all means, Demi. Take me away. Which should be the correct response to if you meet a cute demon girl in a dungeon, obviously, is take me away, obviously. It only worked about halfway. Well, thanks, Demi. Oh man, I love it, because that means that there was another crusade. Like, they did another crusade up on the surface. And so we get to meet all the residents of Wing's Rest. I don't know how they made the voices sound like this, but I just love the way Edna's voice sounds. No, I don't have enough to do alchemy yet. I need more materials. This is my boy. I love this man. I love you, Clive. I seem to have lost it. My bones is good. You look a little mealy. I love you, Clive. Please marry me. My skeletal husband. Oop. Can I read this? I don't know. I've never actually tried to read it. Weapon is not ready. What do you mean weapon is not ready? What do you mean? What? What do you mean? But yeah, see, like, this is even just supposed to be imagery of the moon, like, creating holes. I think the plaque says something like that. Yeah, the moon. The moon cried to us in our time of need. And you can even see, like, the moonlight dripping down off that. It's just it's so cool. It's so cool. Here, I can level it up a little bit on, miscellaneous junk. I talk to Cheryl. Fancy a new trinket? I'll look at what you have. I don't have any money, though, so... I do need this, though, so... I'll take your enchanted key. I'll get a crossbow later. The crossbow's pretty useful. Damn, steel needle? That's a lot of money for the steel needle, I feel like. I feel like in other playthroughs I've done, it's cheaper. Maybe it has something to do with, like, the class I pick. I also really appreciate Cheryl's name, because it's Cheryl Crow. I think that's like an actor or like a musician or something, but like, I appreciate a good word pun. Alright, let's go, bada bing, bada boom, heritage sword. Item description: steel longsword typically given to the castle guard. Though the castle fell long ago, these swords remain as a testament to the quality of the royal armory and have been passed down for generations. Yeah, this is about all we can really do here for now. Thank you, Demi. If anyone who watched my my Lost in Vivo playthrough all the way towards, like, and watched all the little bonus goodies, you'll at the very least recognize that Demi has been around since Lost in Vivo, because there's in fact, this whole game is low-key only kind of exists because of Lost in Vivo. Because in Lost in Vivo, in the Midnight mode, the Midnight mode was kind of a test for how this would work. Like how melee weapons would work and how the gameplay loop would kind of sort of be. I mean, hell, even the silver coins you get look exactly like the silver, or the silver tokens look exactly like the silver you get in this game. Alright, I'm actually gonna do something a little weird here. I am blessed with having played this game before, so I do know a thing or two about how things are gonna go. So I'm like, wait. I'm still gonna get lost constantly. There is not a doubt in my mind. I mean, the cleric footsteps are so, like... They sound like clods. I'm changing it. I don't like my footsteps. At me next time. Let's see. Knight, witch, vampire, undead. Let's go undead. Did that change anything? I don't know if it did. I don't think I actually changed it. No, I didn't. Undead kind of sounds like the cleric still. The shinobi, the Forsaken. We're gonna go Forsaken. Hi, snail. Bye, snail. Give me your silver. Oh, I need to, Oop. So in items, I got a key, the enchanted key, a bewitched key made from ocean bone, able to remove the old enchanted gates that were put in place after the Crusades. Which, yeah, the Crusades, I think somewhere there is some lore on that, but I think the gist of it is they sent a crusade down into the well to try and, like, clean it out and establish civilization in here of some sort, or some sort of, like, base, and it did not quite work. Okay. Torch. My torch. God, I hate... The torch does such little damage, dude. Like, you're gonna see how much pain it causes me in a little bit. God, also, I hope you guys missed some of the spooky atmosphere from Lost in Vivo, because this area... definitely delivers on it a little bit. I remember the first time I played through this, like, I was, like, low-key petrified to, like, go anywhere. So, unfortunately, you won't be hearing me, like, scream at the top of my lungs, like I did before. Because I do actually kind of sort of know where I'm going, but, just, I don't know, soak in the atmosphere, I guess. God, even the music, it's like the perfect spooky ambiance. And then, like, walking in and the first thing you see... Oh, how do I... Like, is this dude here. Like, I love how Demi is like, hey... This is the safest part of the Grey Well. Ah, yes. The safest part of the Grey Well. Definitely. I feel safe right now. Thanks, Demi. In case you're wondering why I'm breaking all these pots, too, it's because I'm going to need a lot of money. And they do usually have money in them, as well as, like, alchemical ingredients. Like ashes. Ashes. And it levels my weapon up, too. I'm just gonna smack him around a little bit, you know? It's fine. Okay, we got a health vial. Ooh, let me out. Give me some of that money. Soon we'll be free of the accursed well, for great prophet Abdul has found a way out. While we are tethered here physically, our minds can be extricated with enlightenment. So is that what happened? So, I mean, based on that, I'm guessing your brains physically crawled their way out of your body, which I don't like that. Don't like that. Like, your mind should not be able to extricate itself from its body, ever. Thank you very much. I got a new weapon. I got the Ritual Dagger. A strange, wicked-looking instrument. Seems to not do much damage, as it was intended to make victims suffer by inflicting tiny, piercing wounds which got infected from poison, coating the blade. I'm probably not going to use it, though, because it does such little damage. And I can't really see without the torch. I mean, I have a spell to give me some light. Just breaking the pots. Oh, hey, guys. You guys having a party? I'm not exactly sure what you guys are worshipping, but, certainly got a look to it, that's for sure. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. I don't want to destroy all the pots. I want to show you a little something. So we picked this up. We got the lithomancy ring. To hunger is to live. To consume is to die. So the next spell I just picked up is called lithomancy. A forbidden blood magic that gives life to the inanimate. Unable to comprehend existence, the object only screams. Created by mad wizard Abdul before his exile. It is unknown what the purpose of the spell was. So, just to give you y'all a taste of this. This horrors beyond human comprehension over here. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Don't you feel good? Don't you feel good about yourself? This actually does have an in-game purpose, too. So you're not just, like, bestowing life onto things for no good reason. So every time you use a spell, it increases something called your lunacy. You can kind of see it there. The moon, by the way, also indicates the waning and waxing of the moon. But lunacy, if I remember correctly, what it does is it makes your spells more powerful, and it makes your experience gain a lot higher. But it also makes you take way more damage. So it's like an XP and magic modifier at the cost of your own health, so to speak. And lithomancy is great for grinding out lunacy if you're trying to like get XP. Because it costs your health, but your health regenerates. Because it's technically like a bleed effect, I think is what it's called. Basically, when your health does the weird thing where you have like 2 health bars, it's a bleed, and you can recover from it, which I personally am a big fan of because, well, I mean, you can kind of recover from it. If you end up bleeding all the way down to nothing, you just die, but I don't know. I like the idea that you can recover from a bleed and that you're not like beyond McScroogled if you get like a bleed in a video game. And before anyone asks, I am indeed grinding on my lunacy. You can actually see it on the right side of the screen. Because it looks like a moon, so the higher your lunacy, the bigger the moon. And this will come in handy, because I do intend on grinding up levels to ascend to godhood if I can help it. Which, before you ask, that is kind of almost like a mechanic of the game. Okay, where's Ghostlight? No, unfortunately, I do kind of have to, like, sit around on my hands here. My bleed heals up a little bit. Although starting as the cleric, starting higher level just means that, like, I don't have to wait as long, I guess. Okay, so... Ah, there you are. Stay away, stay away. Back up. Back up. Back up. Yeah, safest level, my booty hole. Hopefully this guy just burns up. Yeah, this is why they give you the torch. It just sucks to, like, upgrade the torch. It takes forever, and it kind of, like... It's low-key kind of just like a trash weapon, but it does, like, a lot of damage to these guys if you set them on fire. There we go. That's the real reason you grind up that Lunacid, so that way you can cast spells and it doesn't, it only does not take as many resources, but also does a lot more damage. Unfortunately, that means these guys are going to hit like a Mack truck if they even touch me. Oh, God. Ah, no, 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 no. Well, that really sucks. There we go. Get on fire. Stay on fire. Stay back. Man, I was really hoping the mummy knights, the mummies that have the swords, they actually drop the sword, and I was really hoping he would drop it for me. There's another way I can get it, too. I don't actually have to pick it up solely on drops, but, like, would have been really helpful. I hear him through the walls. I hear them through the walls. I am going to try and clear this dungeon out in one go, which is super risky, because there's a very real possibility I might just, like, die instead, but... If it starts looking like it's going to get too hairy, I'll just dip out. I know a way to get to somewhere semi-safe, at least. You know what? I might turn my sensitivity up a little bit, now that I think about it. So I can turn a little bit better. I'm just not good at, like, aiming with a joystick with a high sensitivity. Oh god. Case in point, I'm, like, jerking around. Maybe I'll bring it down one more. That might be a good, like, middle ground. And the torch is fully leveled up at this point, so I might... Yeah, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Just one tick. And then I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll keep the torch on my offhand, but I think I'm gonna go Ghost Light at this point now. Open that bitch up. That's right, there's secret doors. Don't think I didn't know. I mean, I don't remember where all of them are, but I definitely remember where some of them are, at least. Yeah, I think this is the way to one of the save points, so I think I'm going to go this way first. Oh, that's a lot of you. That's a lot of mummies. Oh, hey, back off. Back off, dude. Back off. Oh my god. Had to lock in there for a second. They're usually not in the same cell together, so I was like, panic, panic, panic. I don't think there's anything in these cells. Okay. Swear to God, if there's one on the stairs here, I'm gonna freak out, dude. Okay, we got a steel spear. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I almost don't want to save because I don't want to reset my lunacy. It takes kind of it's kind of a pain to grind it up sometimes, you know? I set fire to that pot. Nice. In case you're wondering, that's just a shortcut. So it leads you back towards the middle of there. But we're going to go over here. Because I want to save before I croak. I don't want to have to do that all over again, dudes. Dudes and dudettes. Come here. I'm going to save. It does. It always resets the lunacy, brother. Well, hey, I got 4 level up, so I'm going to deposit those in the bank. Again, speed, because I'm slow as hell, dude. Strength, defense. I think dex, yeah, jump height, which that'll help a lot. Get that up to 10. We'll put one into intelligence, too, so I can do more spells. I've basically just made myself well-rounded, because I'm afraid of commitment. I said it, so you can quote me on that. Alright. Actually, what am I doing? The torch is ready to go, so let me just warp to, here. And then I can upgrade the torch, and then I can go clear out, that area. By the way, I have not been keeping track of time, so, like, this might be a long video, it might be a short one, I have no idea. It's probably gonna be a long one, let's be honest. Not only do I love this game, but, like, I have no way of keeping track of the time right now. Let's see, can I read that? I read Hephaestus, at least. Okay, let's, enhance weapon. Iron Torch. Now it does, like, instead of a handful of damage, I think it does, like, what is it? A simple torch, but upgraded with iron bands that protect the wielder's hands, yeah. It does, like, 2 more damage now. And it has a backstep, so I mean that's, I guess, kind of nice. Alright, let's go finish off. I think I'm gonna actually go to Yosei Forest, which is that area I just went to save. And I think after I'm done clearing out the catacombs, I think after that I will either do Yosei Forest or another area. And I think that's how I'm going to do the episodes, is I'm going to clear out an area, and then when I'm done clearing out an area, I will double back. And that will be like a part. I am going to do my, I'm going to try and grind up my lunacy a little bit before we go back in, though. So I hope you like screaming barrels, because I love screaming barrels, dude. I love that. I really like it. When I finish the game and the credits like start to roll, I really need to see who is credited for the barrel, the lithomancy screams. Bro, why do they bleed? I know they're alive, but like, why do they bleed? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to grind up my lunacy so I can do more damage with my spells. God, I just wish Lithomancy didn't take so long to cast. I will say, so lunacy is partially dependent on the cycles of the moon. So it looks like I'm at like a half moon right now. It does sync with like whatever your computer's clock says it is. So I mean, I guess you could like mess with the date in your computer if you really wanted it to be like high lunacy all the time. But that seems like a lot of extra effort. But yeah, the fuller the moon, the easier it is to get lunacy fast. So I think I was replaying this game. I remember at one point when I was sick and I was like home for a while, I did like a full-ish playthrough. But because of when I was sick, I started it like at the beginning of the month when the moon wasn't like full, where it was like empty and it was like working its way back up. I don't know what that means, like what word you used to describe that. But because of that, I basically, like, even though I was playing a strictly magic class, where I was like, I want to try and play the game where I'm just using magic all the time, even though I was playing it that way, I still, like, could not get my lunacy, like, at all. Like, when the moon isn't out, period, like, you just cannot grind lunacy. It is hilariously hard to do. Alright, well, let's get started here. Oh, yeah. Lithomancy, nope. We need Ghosty Light, baby. Because, yeah, I think every time you warp, enemies respawn, so I think that means it is going to be hot. There's going to be bogeys everywhere, as they say. These stupid crawling mummies are the bane of my existence, by the way. Like, you'd think they'd be easy to kill, but, like, for some reason, they are, like, harder to kill than the average mummy. Mummy Knight in here? No. There he is. Come on. Get on fire. Get on fire. Get on fire. There we go. Son of a biscuit. Catch on fire. Catch on fire. Thank you. Oh, holy hell, dude. Ooh, what did he drop? Ah, I dropped an Onyx. There we go. Burn, baby, burn, 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 baby, burn. Cerebro Temple, baby. Hey, guys, did I save? Yeah, I saved. We're good. I had a moment there where I was like, did I save? I forgot if I saved. Oh, hi there. Can you catch on fire? For me, please? Do it for me. Thank you. Let's go. Now give me the Flame Flare Ring. That thing actually comes in clutch comparatively, I think, to Flame Spear. Let's see, Flame Flare, how much does it cost? 15 to 10. So Flame Flare actually costs more. Technically does more damage. I might, yeah. I mean, Flame Flare can be useful because, like, it stays in one place. Oh my goodness, I should read those item descriptions to you, too, because they actually have some lore tidbits. Flame Spear fires a flaming javelin, weaponized form of pyromancy created by the fire witch Ashley. Flame Flare summons a flaming light that stays where it is cast for 45 seconds, a simple form of pyromancy created by the fire witch Ashley. Ghost Light summons a spectral orb of light that follows the caster for 60 seconds, useful for illuminating the depths of the well. And Summon Snail. Summons a snail as a temporary familiar. Prevalent in most areas, these snails have grown larger from the sleeping moonlight. They're fairly useless in a fight. Some magical practitioners thought of a use for them. I think I can reach that. Oh, got it. Now we're in the mummy pit, but like, that's fine. There we go. Oh, well. That's okay. This lantern light in here so I can use my weapon that actually like does decent-ish damage. I think there's another mummy back here. Which, I mean, we might as well aggro him and start screwing with him. Alright, go on. Come on. Come on. I hate that poison attack they do, dude. That thing is, like, actually genuinely spooky because, like, I don't know what it's gonna do. I don't know if I'm, like, ever in range or not. Let's see. So, at maxed out Lunacid, killing only a handful of mummies, I've already gotten 2 levels. So, like, all I'm saying, don't sleep on Lunacid, brothers. Brothers, sisters, thembos. I don't know, I had somebody, like, be like, is that, like, a slur? And I was like, I don't know, it's just, like, I have a non-binary friend, and when I was asking, like, when you're saying, like, brothers and sisters, what's the analog to that? And they were like, I don't know, thembos? So, like, ever since then, that's just, like, my non-binary go-to. But, like, it does, like, in hindsight, I'm like, wait, that does actually sound like an insult a little bit. Get McScroogled. It appears the brain was removed, but the wounds were inflicted within the skull itself. It looks like the brain carved its own way out. Don't like that. Don't like that. Actually, before I get too deep in here, because I am taking more damage, let me put health vials in here in case I need them. Is there anything over here? I don't remember if there's anything over here. I don't think... No, there's nothing over here. 'Twas a dead end. Oh god, I thought the candles would light more. Oh my god, this is a lot of mummies. Dude, this is a lot of mummies. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. Oh god. 4. 5. Got him. Ooh, I got his sword too. Dude, I really wanted that too. That actually works out in my favor. God, even the sound they make when they're casting that, like, or the animation, like when they're about to like cast that like poison cloud, is kind of unsettling. Where they're like crying. It's like, are you crying tears of poison? Because that is so sad. Nothing. Whoa. Actually, wait. I can't see something. I just saw it. Yeah. Would you look at them apples, dude? Call me Senor Secret Hunter over here. Ooh, I got Blood Strike. I'll read that in a minute. I do actually need that for something, so I will, I'll read you to the description for it when I go to use it for its intended purpose. There we go, another mummy knight bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. There's no hidden wall there. Okay, let's see what's in here. A mummy? Get wrecked, mummy. Why don't you go cry to your mummy? Maybe I should. I don't think I was built for one-liners. Long ago I heard tales of Abdul and his temple, how they managed to reach enlightenment and escape. But they're still here, or at least their bodies are. Well, that's good. That's probably a good thing. I'm sure. I picked up a wooden shield. I don't think the shield is actually that useful. Yeah, steel spear, a sharp spear with a steel point manufactured en masse during the Crusades into the Great Well. Does that do more? No, it does less damage than my heritage sword. It's faster, though. And it's got a much longer reach. So you know what? We'll use the spear for a little bit. I never use it. And then wooden shield. A typical wooden shield, normally used in the offhand and parried with a sword or thrusting weapon. Provides ample defense if timed well. All my homies never use the sword. Catch on fire. Catch on fire. Catch on fire. Loser. Oh, dude, the reach is, like, really nice, though. Dude, that reach... Okay, maybe I was sleeping on the spear, dude. It doesn't do as much damage, but that reach is, like... That reach comes in clutch, dude. There we go. Catch you on fire, bro. Oh, God. Oh, poopy butthole. I got poisoned. God, like, even the, like, they cry. It's so sad. The only thing I can assume is they miss their brains or something. Some blood wine. How pleasant. I might actually, yeah, I'm going to drink one of these because I think these guys could potentially one-hit kill me with where my health was at. Whew, that was good timing on my part. Like, my ghost light went out as soon as I did that, and I'm like, oh. Oh. Get out of here. Stay away. I want nothing to do with you, you crawling freak. You mutoid. I don't like him. I don't like it. I don't like it. Back up. I don't like him. Oh, hey, there's a regular walker, too. Hell yeah. Get on fire, you fool. Get lit, dude. Very different connotations, I guess, depending on who you're talking about. Or what you're talking about, but... Every time I see a dead end, I'm like, is there a secret? Kira, did you put a secret in here? Is there a secret here? That's a hidden wall, so we're going to want to bust that bad boy down. Whatcha! That just drops you back at the beginning, I think. I think that means I've basically cleared this out. I think is what that... Well, there actually is another thing I need to... Dude, where'd the mummy go that's up here? There he is. Stupid idiot. Oh god, I'm gonna... Yeah, oh. Okay, we're good. I was totally in control of the situation. Oh my god, I hate these stupid little crawlers, dude. Whew. I hate those crawling mummies. I hate them with like a deep burning passion. Ow, chihuahuas, dude. Oh, I forgot there's something I have to do too. Well, okay, I'll double back in a minute. I'm almost done clearing this place out. Whew, bro is about to try and poison me. You fucking loser. There is something at the end of here, though, I want to grab, and I guess showcase as well. Because there is something I never did in any of my playthroughs. Kira put the VHSs. They're different than how they were in Lost in Vivo, but there are VHS tapes for you to collect. And I have never actually collected all of them. And I know one of them is down here. And I know how to get another one. But that's it. I don't know how many there actually are. There might be like 4 or 5 of them. And if I remember correctly, there are different endings to the game depending on if you get all the VHSs or not. So I am going to try and get set on fire, loser. Stupid loser idiot. I will, in fact, sit here and just watch this guy burn. I don't want anything to do with him. Dude, how much experience do I have? I almost have 1,000 experience. I'm getting that grind, dude. I'm on that grind set. Alright, so you go in here, into this little room. There's a hidden wall right here. And you walk in, and what do you know? VHS tape acquired. You're in the know, right? Which is just Akira, like, just Kira literally being like, you know about these, don't you, buddy? I don't remember. I don't think there's anything else hidden down here, but I'm going to check anyways. Hopefully not just, like, waste all of your time and mine. No, okay. Yep, I wasted our time. I couldn't remember for the life of me if there was a, something hidden down here or not, though. But yeah, dude, oh my god, looking at that, I'm going to have some juicy, juicy experience gains after this. I do have to double back to do one other thing, though. And I can showcase it for you guys, too. Because I remember discovering this on my own by accident and being like, what does that even mean? What does this even mean? Just know it has greater implications. To a particular ending you can get. Okay, so I'm going to go wide because I don't really want to fight any extra guys if I don't have to, because, like, I'm already kind of risking it for the biscuit over here. There we go. And then we're going to come in here. So luckily, I would have thought that when the mummies spawned, it would spawn a bunch in here too, because you have the guys sitting here in worship, but they do not. So this idol right here, yeah? I found this out because I was like, Akuma Kira loves secrets. So I was trying, like, spell after spell after spell after spell on this thing, and eventually I found this one, Blood Strike. A weaponized form of blood magic from warriors sought these forms of magic to rely on their vitality rather than magical power. And I think it's Blood Strike. Yep, use Blood Strike on the idol, and it breaks, and then it bleeds. And this was before the game was actually, like, officially finished either, and I just remember doing that to this and being like, what does that mean? And it didn't used to give you an item either, but now it gives you a strange token. Which, let's see, can I read what that is? Yeah, or a strange coin. A coin made from a soft metal. Just holding it in your palms contorts its form to mimic the lines of your hand. But stowed away, it regains its coin-like shape. And then VHS tape, an old, strange box. Its function was forgotten long ago. I might as well read off these two. A silver vial of liquid that fully recovers the drinker's magic ability, made from cranial fluid of magic adept beasts during the birth of magic. So, I mean, I'm going to level with you. I'm going to level with you here. I've played this game before. You never, I think, go up against an adept beast. I don't know what that is. I have no context for what that is. A golden vial of blood that fully recovers the drinker's vitality. Given to knights during the subterranean crusades, these vials remain as a precious relic of that time. So yeah, health vials are just blood vials. Thank you, Bloodborne. Enchanted key, yep. And then a fragile shard of crystal. By breaking it, the magic that is released surrounds the user and warps him back to Wing's Rest. Blood wine, wine made from fermented blood, a delicacy in aristocratic and vampiric circles. Restores one's blood and health if vampiric, otherwise poisonous. So it is a healing item strictly for vampires. But yeah, it just sits here and bleeds after you do that. Which, by the way, Blood Strike takes a really, really long time to heal. Case in point, I'm still recovering from Blood Strike. It kind of makes, I'm not going to lie, it kind of makes it a little useless, in my opinion. Like, maybe, yeah, it does some damage, but, like, I don't know, I feel like the recovery time kind of makes it not worth it. Oh, I have Flame Flare. I don't want Flame Flare. I want, Ghost Light. Actually, I don't need Ghost Light. I'll save it in case I need to cast a Panic Flame Flare. Like that. Yeah, I might need to cast a little bit of a Panic Flame Flare on this guy here. I don't know if how much mana. I think I have a little bit of mana left. I should have saved that Flame Flare. I don't have enough mana to cast another Flame Flare. I hate you. I hate you. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Back off. Back off. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Stop it. Stop it. Go away. Stay away from me. I hate you. Look, you might think I'm being overdramatic, but I hate those guys so very much. They do so much damage, too. It has to be like some sort of sick practical joke on Akumakira's part, where he's like, they're going to see this enemy, and they're going to think, ha, it's so weak and flimsy, I'm going to make it hit like a Mack truck. I mean, it also doesn't help that, again, I have like 100% lunacy right now, too. Okie-dokie. So we'll cut in through here. Oh, don't get stuck on his hammock. Is there any secret? Nope. Okay. Stone Club. The next grindy weapon just dropped. Stone Club, baby. I think this is just a straight shot, yeah. That's just a little shortcut. I don't think there's anything else that I'm skipping there. It just wraps around. Wraps around. I washed away. Welcome to the Fetid Mire. Because what would a Souls-like game be like? Or a Souls-like inspired / Kingsfield inspired game be like? Without a obligatory poison swamp level. This is what I'm saying about the music, though. Like, it just starts and you're immediately, like, after crawling your way through the oppressive atmosphere of the tombs, to come into here, it's just, like, a breath of fresh air, you know? And even the music feels like it reinforces that. Like, it almost, like, it's calming, kind of relaxing, you know? Give me your silver. Whew, okay. Made it. Made it with 8 levels under my belt. So we'll level up. Dump those in. I'm already level 20. Let's go. My ascension to godhood is nearly here. Dump a bunch of speed into dex. Strength and defense. Intelligence. I have so many points, dude. Let's go buck wild. Run into resistance. I think resist was bugged for the longest time. I don't know if it still is, but... Actually, no, wait. I think in the patch notes for the newest patch, Kira said that he fixed it, but it used to be that, like, the higher your resist, for some reason, it would actually make you more susceptible to taking damage and stuff. It was so weird. So I remember I had a character that I had, like, ground resistance up all the way, and I'm like, why am I still getting, like, status effects and stuff so easily? Yeah, I have 1 point left. When am I going to dump it in? I'm going to do speed, obviously. Bada bing, bada boom. I might as well be God now. Granted, I'm about to nerf myself considerably because I got to grind out the Stone Club, which takes 5 ever, dude. Actually, I have to do more than that because I picked up the... Rusted Sword, a rusted discarded greatsword. The level of rust almost seems unnatural, as if the metal itself held strange oils. Hey, well, that is at least the catacombs for the most part all cleared out, so I'm going to save. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it off for today. And next time we will, I think I'm going to work on this area next because we're already here. And then we'll move on to the next. So this is going to be the Rat signing off for now. I will definitely catch you guys on the flip side. And again, like I said at the beginning of the video, if anything in this game that you have seen so far interests you, I would not blame you if you stopped watching here and went out and got the game for yourself. This game, I don't know, it's definitely one of my favorite games. It's very much a cozy game too, with like, there are some points where it gets a little spooky too, where like, you can see like, yeah, I forgot, Kira, you're a horror game developer primarily. thanks for bringing it back. But yeah, again, like, I would not blame you if you decide to stop watching here, go get the game, play it yourself, and come back and maybe watch it again later. But other than that, yeah, like I said, signing off. Take care, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace.